brutal attack, the promise of those at the Academy had been all but snuffed out. Hope disappeared with the Waterdhavian creatures, and the weight of the terrible sickness pressed down on the city once more. Even more chilling, the whispered rumors of enemies seeking to destroy Neverwinter from within had proved true, though the identity of those responsible for the slaughter was as yet unknown. Still, a flicker of hope yet remained, for not all had died in the attack. From the bloody carnage at the Academy, a survivor had stepped forward, a champion to carry the torch in this darkest hour.
This game starts off very grim, I guess. Bleak. Unfortunate. Like, it's not a good time.
You were quick to answer the summons. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to the halls of justice.
This is a mistake, Fentic. We know nothing about this whelp. How can you so blindly trust them?
Oh wow, they replaced Paladin with Whelp. That's rude. Ah, he thinks I have lots of promise and show great potential. I am honored to serve Neverwinter. Indeed. I still say we should put our faith in my Helmite brethren, rather than an unproven boy. Aribeth holds Valdor in the highest regard, Dester, and Lord Nasher placed her in charge, not you. Oh, that's some shade there. You must forgive Dester. I will not forgive him. He's a punk. But he better watch his mouth or he might lose some teeth, is one of my options here. However, I'm going to go with being understanding and good. Or something. These are troubled times. Within the Academy walls, the true horror of the wailing death had yet to be felt. That's optimistic. The quarantine of Neverwinter has done little to halt the spread of the wailing death. Bonfires burn night and day as the city watch dispose of the dead, yet the corpses are piled ever higher. It is all we can do to contain the chaos and maintain order within the various city districts. Rumors run rampant, and the citizens are on the verge of a panic. Because the plague cannot be cured by the priests or clerics of the city, some claim it is an unnatural thing sent by an unknown enemy bent on destroying Neverwinter. The attack on the Academy in these past weeks will only make things worse, Fentic, once people learn how Aribeth lost the cure through her lack of faith. Wow, rude. Dester, I will not have you question the faith of my true love. Aribeth believed the Academy to be a safe haven. Anyway, it's not our place to even discuss such things. Okay. I'll go talk to her. And I will go to Aribeth at once. Yeah, okay.
Lord Nasher made a mistake when he appointed Aribeth to be in charge of finding a cure for the plague.
Excuse me while I roll my eyes harder.
My Helmites are better equipped to deal with this crisis of faith. People should put their faith in the gods, not in Lady Aribeth.
Ugh.
Hello again, and well met as always.
Never mind, I'm good. We're good. We're good. We're good, Fentic. It's okay, Fentic. You don't need to worry.
I greet you.
What can you tell me about the plague? As much as most, less than some. I've seen my share of dead and dying since I started to work here tending the sick. May whatever gods you pray to keep you safe from the plague. Yeah, Dester's kind of a huge tool. Like, this is really just, like, unnerving when you just, like, look at these guys any closer. Like, I think this guy's, like, flat. Oh, and he's kind of clipping through the floor. So that doesn't help his case any, either. Yeah. Yeah, it's creepy. I'm really excited to go find Aribeth so I can sell some gear. Eee. Hello, nurse.
I greet you.
Listen to me here. I must speak with you.
Whatever.
Listen to me here. Welcome to you. I regret I did not get a chance to introduce myself properly to you while you were training at the academy. I am Lady Aribeth de Tilmarand, paladin in the service of Tyr, and the right hand of Nasha Alagondar, Lord of Neverwinter. I have been waiting for you.
I came as quickly as I could, Lady Aribeth.
Progress since your early training at the academy. Neverwinter has need of one like you if we are to survive the Wailing Death. The attack on the academy doused the one faint spark of hope the city had. I need you to help recover that which we have lost.
And it will be an honor to serve you, Lady Aribeth.
I knew I could count on you. There are many rumors about the plague, but if you are to aid me in this, it is important you know the truth about the Wailing Death.
Oh, what does that mean? That's ominous.
Our divine healers can do nothing to help those afflicted by the Wailing Death. And even our most powerful magic cannot raise those who succumb to the illness.
Oh, that's bad.
But a short time ago, we had word that Kelvin Blackstaff Arunson, the famous Archmage of Waterdhavian, had discovered a potential cure, one that might be concocted from the essence of 4 rare and magical creatures. Under great secrecy, the 4 creatures were gathered in Waterdhavian, then sent here to Neverwinter. As strange a menagerie as any has ever set eyes on. A cockatrice, an intellect devourer, a yonti, and a dryad. I ordered them sent to the academy, Neverwinter's renowned training institution for adventurers of every ilk. I once studied there myself, and I thought the instructors and students were loyal to Lord Nasha.
And then the academy was attacked.
You were there. You saw the slaughter. The attack caught us unprepared. You are one of only a handful of survivors from the carnage of the academy. Benthic and Dester arrived with reinforcements, but during the confusion of battle, the Waterdhavian creatures disappeared into the streets of Neverwinter, and our hopes of a cure vanished with them. Your task in this is twofold. First, find the Waterdhavian creatures and bring them back to me, at any cost. We need to harvest components from these creatures if we are to concoct a cure for the Wailing Death. This is your most important duty.
Oh, I'm pretty sure there's some. If I remember. It's just not very common. As much. I mean, alternatively, you can just stop wearing armor entirely. Like, for example... Yo, hello!
Second, we must discover who was behind the attack on the Academy. Any evidence you uncover in this matter should be brought to Benthic. He is the one assigned the task of unmasking our hidden enemy.
I will do as you command, Lady Aribeth.
I ask for your discretion in this matter. News of the attack and strange creatures roaming the city will only add to the panic and chaos already in the streets. To aid you in your task, I will give you this Stone of Recall. You will find it to be a valuable tool in your quest. You can activate the Stone of Recall at any time.
The Stone of Recall.
It will instantly teleport you and anyone in your service back here to the Temple of Tyr. Anytime you go through the teleportation portal in Tyr's temple, it will instantly send you and any companions back to the place your stone was last activated.
That is
There
handy.
is little else I can tell you about this mission. Whenever you need provisions, come speak to me again, and I can sell them to you through the store here at Tyr's temple. Take this gold so you can buy the necessary
Gold!
supplies for your mission. Remember to stock up on healing potions before you go. They will be critical to your survival.
Mm-hmm. I will begin my search for the Waterdhavian creatures at once.
You might want to seek someone to accompany you in your mission. There are a number of
Yay, money.
mercenaries for hire at the Trade of Blades, located in the city core.
Just go figure out who I'm gonna hire.
A good place to begin your search for the missing creatures might be the Peninsula district. There have been several eyewitness accounts of strange beasts in the area. Farewell. May Tyr guide your steps. Welcome. Do you have news of the missing Waterdhavian creatures? Or is there something else you need?
I require temple services. So I can sell some stuff because I have so yeah. I am encumbered. Okay. Right, I can't sell those. So yeah. I can get much better equipment. That's for sure. Maybe not weapons, but armor. Lamp potions. Could get an actual. Oh, I cannot afford these yet. Never mind then. And I could get a bunch of these. Oh, how do you get a bunch of them? Is it like Alt? No. Control. No. No. I do not remember. I spent a lot of gold there suddenly. Oops. I kind of want to get a different helmet, but... This is better. 5, 4. Oh, here we go. Half plate. Huh. Never mind, I also can't afford that. I can, however, get a different helmet. Though at this point I think it's mostly just for aesthetics. Yeah, it's pretty much just for the look. I mean, that's something. It's kind of better. There we go. Yeah, it's a horsetail helmet. I mean, I could try the spike helmet, but it literally just, like, is a bucket with a spike. So, it's not that much better. No, stag helmet's kind of cool. I mean, it's a stag helmet. Yeah, I can't afford any of those things. So, I think I am about done here then. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I am definitely working with what I've got. Need a Rooney. Find the 4 Waterdhavian creatures. Seek clues. Attention would be helpful. Healing potions are invaluable. Okay. So I need to go find a henchman. Hey, do you need a henchman? Hello, Tommy.
Voila there. You have the smell of a prospective employer about you. Not that it's easy to smell anything with all the burning corpses in this city, mind you. Never seen this many flies outside of a Callum shot alehouse.
Tommy's good. Tommy Undergallows. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure this place stinks with burning corpses for most of the city. But anyway. Me? Why, I'm none other than the renowned rogue Tommy Undergallows. Grin to my friends, Tommy grin to the lasses, and that damned halfling to anyone in a position of respectable authority. I can forgive you for not having heard of me. However, I hail most recently from Calumport, and that's a long way for even my reputation to travel. I give it another week, personally. I love Tommy. What are you doing in a church? Ooh, my options. Running from your reputation, are you? Or do you always talk this much? Nothing too wrong with having a bit of a reputation, my lord. Keeps the flies from settling, if you know what I mean. If the heat gets too high, you just step out of the kitchen, right? You know how it goes, I'm sure. Rob some overfat human caliph with piggy lips, kiss his daughter as a lark before you escape with the loot, and suddenly you're the most wanted man in Calimshan. How was I supposed to know that he was so sensitive about his daughter? I still say it was worth it. That took flair, and I have flair. Too bad Neverwinter didn't treat me any better at first. He entered you for kissing his... What happened then? Neverwinter seemed fine enough city for an enterprising young halfling like myself. On the surface anyway. You'd be surprised at what people get away with here. They can take a perfectly innocent man, accuse him of simple pickpocketing, and throw him in prison without even so much as a trial. Or not a very fair one anyway. That judge was mean. Fortunately, my stay in Neverwinter's prison system was a short one. I didn't arrange for my escape, oddly enough, but I was glad for it nevertheless. How did you escape? The exact goings-ons within the prison I'm not entirely sure of, my lord. To tell the truth, I had only been in the prison a few days and was just starting to think about how depressing life was when it all began. The warden of the place began babbling some nonsense and started releasing all the prisoners, even the truly despicable types. Murderers, politicians, lawyers, you name it. I left the area quickly, of course, and wound up here in the temple. Nice, safe place to be. Last I heard, them prisoners were all tearing out the Peninsula district, making a royal mess. Not the lawyers, though. They were just overcharging. I love it. And why would the warden release the prisoners? I really can't say. Some of the other fellows were talking like there was some powerful prisoner who was controlling the warden and making him do these things. Sounds too strange to me. More likely he was a brain sick with the plague. The entire Peninsula district is in an uproar, however. I don't think the local constabulary has it under control either. Come to think of it, I saw more than a few people getting attacked on the street in broad daylight. If you head to that part of town, you might want to take someone along who knows the roads, eh? And I'm looking for someone hired help to assist me in my mission. Huh. Oh, a mission, is it? My little pinky toes are quivering with curiosity. Or is that my danger sense? That would go a long way toward explaining my recklessness. Oh well, what kind of mission are you on? I'm going to tell him that it is confidential because I don't entirely trust him as much as he's a ridiculous character. Ah, which makes you some kind of secret agent for the lovely elven lass. Must be exciting. I'd be glad to help you out for the right price. So, oh god, I'm going to try and persuade him. You seem a fine sort of man. However, let me say 150. Yes! Wait, no, 125? Okay. I have that much. Excellent. That's all, like, most of my gold. It's a deal. Good, good. I smell adventure at hand. Or near to wash my socks. Or need to wash my husks. One of the two. Oh my god. So the nice thing about Tommy is that he's a thief. So if you need to deal with traps or pickpocket or not pickpocket or pick the locks on treasure chests you find. He's one of the best ones to have along if you don't have those features yourself. Like if you don't have those traits or skills. And yes, he is definitely a character. Yeah. Henchman. So he is good for picking locks and detecting traps and disarming them. He does not like combat though so much.
Eh? What can Tommy do for you?
I just want to talk. Oh, what did you have in mind, my lord? I want to know more about you. Oh, it's a bit strange to have you ask me that, my lord. Most people think they know Tommy Undergallows well enough through his reputation. In Calumport, the tales of my deeds were the daily fodder of old men in the taverns. I do not speak of heroic acts, however. I am a halfling of the underworld, if you remember. What sort of deeds? Oh, nothing so sordid and evil as you might guess. I've had a fame and fortune aplenty more than once, and lost it all just as often. My most famous exploit, in fact, is one of the reasons I chose to come to Neverwinter when I fled from Calimshan. You see, I spent the larger part of my years in Calumport in the employ of a powerful Medusa. She was a great power to the city's underworld, and that's no small feat for anyone, statue-making gaze or no. A Medusa? Are you serious? Quite serious. She had a fine head for the business and was always as ruthless as any cold-hearted sheik. Not as... How do you pronounce that? Sheik? Not as good with face-to-face negotiations, though, if you take my meaning. I was in her employ to run errands, burglaries, message deliveries, walking her cat, assassinations, that sort of thing. I did my job well too, and I was well known for it. The job made me famous. However, it was the last one she gave me. It was to infiltrate the house of the famous Vizier Sabalan Vihayed and kill him. Were you successful? I was. Though not in the manner you're probably suspecting. There's far more to that story than I've told. Oh, I guess I'll have to find out later. Okie dokie. Lead on, my lord. Okie dokie. Lead on. Oh, I don't even know what that accent is. I'm not succeeding. What can Tommy do for you? Oh my god. And here we are. Tommy is a lot, yes. Honestly, all of the henchmen are a lot. Something about city, not part of the city militia. I'll hear what you have to say. You look so right. I just had to ask you for help. You must be an officer. I'm not, but okay. Ooh, Peninsula District. I think we need to go to the Peninsula District. I've got a quest. Haha. That's where the prison is. Curse the plague, now there's sort of a knife in your belly. I see. The southwest side. Okay. Beggar's Nest, Peninsula District. It's ready to go.
Greetings. Blessings of the Earth Mother Shantia and the Tree Father Sylvanus upon you. I am Nyatar, in the service of nature.
I persuaded him. Ooh. I have to go break a bunch of animals out of a zoo. Animal prison break! In the Black Lake District. It's operated by a hunter and his noble entourage. It's not clean, it's not compassionate, and it's not right. The animals are mistreated. Can't be new. Not during the plague. No, it's not. Oh, but the officials they were talking to are dead. These guys in the zoo are reprieve. They know the law was turning against them, but now they have time to cover their actions. I fear the animals will simply be killed and made into trophies. All creatures deserve charity. This bear, panther, wolf, and lion, all four should be rescued. I will help you free these animals. Yay. And I have a key. This is a transport via plant scroll. Use it on the large tree near the zoo, and any of the animals you lead there will be teleported. Oh, and it's gonna let me talk to the animals! Forgot about that. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna stick these in here because they're like quest items. And this is a Tommy's contract and a transport via plants. Cool. Priest of Helm.
Hello to you.
Have you heard anything odd? Any rumors? No, not so much. Okay. Do I want a blessing? Yes, I'm sure it will help. That looks ominous. Like that did not strike me as a blessing.
Well met.
Oh my. I am not going to rough up the citizens here. I don't slay myself in discussing mere conjecture. If you wish salacious details, I suggest you look elsewhere. Wow, okay. Bye. You know, there's just something when you get to a certain point and you just hear all the screaming and like crying in the background. I don't know. You kind of... What's that word? Inured to it? Numb to it? You don't register it so much anymore? Oh, wait, what? Who's gonna look up today? Oh, Beggar's Nest. Oh, Beggar's Nest is overrun by zombies.
Hello.
I think they forgot a vowel. Maybe not, though. It's hard to say. Okay. Something, 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 and damnation.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. You can get used to that sound, too. But yeah, it is very atmospheric. Yay! Thanks, Tommy. I just want to go home.
Hello.
Wait, did I go the wrong way? Never mind. I did go the wrong way. I need to go the other side, I guess. Guard dog! Hello, guard dog. He's a good dog. He's a good wolf. So good.
Hello there.
Oh, okay, fine.
Hello there.
A word of advice, be careful. If you catch the wailing death, it'll be your corpse who smell burning.
Good business to you.
I mean, I know I'm a paladin, but I'm not that great at this.
I hear it's done.
Thanks, Tommy. It's done. Ooh.
Spare a coin, friend?
That seems great.
Greetings.
I don't know if they just goofed or if they just like straight up are replacing hello with hell. I don't know. Okay, so Baker's Nest is officially overrun with zombies.
Business to you.
Which is unfortunate. We've got some citizens here.
Greetings.
And what have we got here?
I greet you.
What can I do for you?
Sorry, cleric, but I can't even begin to think the gods are good when the stink of burning corpses covers everything.
Hello.
Okay, dokie.
Oh, okay. Good luck, Tommy. Guess I'm going in here. Why does this feel like it might be a bad place to go?
Okay, dokie.
Well, that's 2 locked doors in a row. This is not putting me in the comfortable, unhappy with my decisions I'm making here. Camp. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh, nope. Did that wrong again. Never mind, I got chests. Did I actually take that? I did not. Gold! More gold. And a spell a scroll of silence. And Tommy, come open this for me, please. Finger guns. At Tommy. Okay, I mean... I'm sorry. I was in the way. That was my bad. I acknowledge that.
It's done.
Shut up. Oh, look, a warhammer. I already have one of those. Ooh. Well, at least I can sell it so I don't get encumbered, hopefully. It's fine.
What? Oh, hello. Hello.
Tell me about the Peninsula. Captain Alathan? Word. All I hear is how bad things are getting. How many more men we've lost. It's like a war, except you can't make the Wailing surrender. With us gone, the different districts each hold their intrigues, I'm sure. All I know is that we're fighting a losing battle even here in the core. They really do, emphasize the...
Greetings.
Kinda horrible part of everything. Ow, she looks kinda like a bitch. The gossip of nobility need not concern you, and likely wouldn't be the type of information you want anyway. Ugh. Goodbye. Hello, Winthorpe.
Greetings.
There's a guy named Cabbage down there. My cabbages! Oh.
What? Oh, hello.
William.
It's a long day. I could use a drink.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, let's go check out someone's house. It's fine. It's not questionable at all.
Eh?
Nope. I didn't want to even talk to you in the first place. That was a mistake. It's fine. I'm not, like, roughing anyone up. That would be totally immoral. I think. Oh, hello, commoners.
Hi.
Oh, it's a kid. Correction, I'm a thug. Not just a thief or a ruffian. You look nice, but why are you in our home? Does Mommy know you? I'm with Aribeth. Any rumors? You get spanked if you make someone eat a bug, and beans will grow if you put them in your nose. Important news, okay? We know at Neverwinter. It's big. I have to stay close to Mommy lots or I get lost. Aww. It's Mommy and Daddy, silly. Sometimes they listen to Mr. Nasher, but he lives in the castle. Maybe he's nice, but I don't know. Goodbye, kid. Bye. Don't get sick, okay? Oh, kid. Oh, this is kind of awkward. May I assist you? I don't want to be rude, but you are in my home, uninvited. That's true. Meh. Farewell, please leave my home as you found it. Oh, crap. I'm just gonna leave. And pretend I was not here in the first place at all. Oh, hello, Cabbage. Come on, Cabbage. Oh, fine. Tommy's a bad influence, okay? Hello, Jerome or Jeremy? Huh. Docks District, blah blah blah. Goodbye. Something damnation. Well, that's fun. We've got grim work to do. Don't bother me. Oh, NPCs. Oh.
Hello. Greetings.
Sorry, Cabbage.
Well met.
These are all plague victims, of course. Many of the fools tried to gain access to the city core and died at the quarantine gates. Some of them are locals, however. Wailing death has come to the core, despite our efforts. I expect things will only get worse before they get better. It seems a shame to burn these poor souls, to not even give them a decent burial. We have no choice, however. No one better help us. No choice at all. Oi! Yeah, no, the Doomsayer has no chill. Ooh, local tavern. That seems like a good place to go. Oh man, and then in the background dialogue, oh my baby's dying! This is rough. It's been so long since I played this. It's still so rough. I looted a plague pyre victim. Yeah, I did. And I didn't even think about it until after I did it. Well. Hello, Clancy.
Greetings.
Errol. Hello, Errol.
It's a long day. I could use a drink.
Oops, I also had a... So if you wanted to be totally horrible, you could try and convince someone that you had a cure to sell and try and get money out of them. You can like try and extort a whole bunch of the civilians here. I recommend don't do that. Like, you can be truly terrible. You can turn yourself like evil in this.
I greet you.
We're doomed. Go to the unrepentant. They shall be struck down.
Hello.
Hello, courtesan. Yeah. You could go to Castle Never, 'tis interesting enough. Send them me love if you would. If you ask find a source of interest. Huh. Ooh, these are awful options. I can offer to kill her. I can ignore her and walk away. I can give her money. I can lie and say I have nothing. Or I can basically be a total dick. So here, have a gold piece. Oh, and she's a mom. Great. This is miserable.
Can I help you?
Let me see your wares. What have you got here? Not much, really. Oh, at least they think they didn't immediately try and, like... Yeah, no, this is not a happy game. At least not at the start.
I greet you, my child.
Okay, so this is the Peninsula.
I greet you.
Peninsula's overrun. Oh, I'm not gonna be no. Some of the options you can get when dealing with this is just so awful. And then we go to the Peninsula.